it's Taren. Welcome back to my channel. I have a big announcement. We know that my Ireland group trip with Atomic Trips had such a great turnout, so Brian and I signed up with them to do Italy. Well, that trip sold out in, what was it, like less than a week? So many people, again, interested in that trip, a great response. So I have decided to partner with Atomic Trips for a third time, hosting a second group trip to Italy. But this time you don't get just me, you also get Candice! Woo! Round of applause. Round of applause. So Candice and I are doing Italy. Let's talk about shopping.
Yes. Okay.
Food.
Wait. Rome. Venice.
Florence.
All of it.
We have so many fun things planned. The shopping, I can't tell you how many TikToks we've sent to each other. Atomic Trips is such an incredible team to work with, and I'm so thankful that they were on board for Candice, because the amount of people that have said to me, do a trip with your sister.
Is Candice coming? Why aren't you going?
Yeah.
And honestly, it's not that I never wanted to go, but I wanted to give her and Brian a chance to explore things on their own, because I'm always
here.
Not really the first choice.
Stop. Well, Candice also has a family with children, so it's so much easier for Brian and I to just pick up and go. Dates are September 25th through October 2nd. 2025.
Okay.
It feels like it's so far away.
But it's already February.
Also, to be fair, I mean, it is Candice's birth month.
It is my day of birth.
Close enough.
Month of birth.
I saw you do a little Facebook thing not long ago that said your dream trip was
Italy.
And
this just worked out.
Yeah, it just ended up working out. So actually, Brian and I will be in Italy for our first group trip for a couple of weeks, and then Candice is coming in for the second half of it. Brian will go home. Candice will come in, and we're doing this trip, and I cannot wait to hang out with all of y'all. Again, the amount of people that say, please bring your sister for a trip.
Guess what?
It's happening. So I hope that y'all are as excited as we are. I will leave the complete itinerary linked in the description box down below. We will go over it with you, though. Because
you're going to go with me?
Me and you are going to go over it with them.
Oh, okay, cool.
Again, Atomic Trips is this incredible company that hosts these trips. They make this possible for us to do. So you'll go in, you'll book your trip. If you're unsure of dates, if you can get off work, price, all of that sort of thing, my suggestion is to hold your spot. That secures your spot in case eventually you do want to book. But also Atomic Trips is always available to book a call with them, and you can chat with them about the exact itinerary, what we're doing. If you have any concerns about anything, they are there to help you answer those questions. Sabrina, Matt, and Gabe, they will be with us on the trip.
So in the past trips that she's taken, she said like how nice it was to have somebody that's familiar with the area, because listen, I've never left like 3 states around me.
Her and I, we ain't done nothing like this.
So we always wanted to, though, and we were like just afraid that we wouldn't really know the language and the best places to go and the safest places to be. So it's really nice to be able to have like a guide that's familiar with it. I'm not so nervous knowing that other people are going to be there that already know what they're doing.
And people that know us, like y'all that watch our videos, will be like, as the dates, get a little bit closer, we have like a WhatsApp group chat, there's an app, like all the things like we can chat about. What are you bringing? What are you wearing? When are you flying in? Where, all of the above kind of situations. So you really get to know people and make friends. And then by the time the trip rolls around, you've got like a big group of people that you're excited to hang out with. Italy should be really nice. I think the weather is like 70s, 80s Fahrenheit. And then at nighttime, it's probably like high 60s, low 70s, like the perfect temperature. Also, the hotel in Rome is close enough to a beach, so bring a swimsuit. Can you imagine me and Candice, our Instagram pictures and our swimsuits? So day 1, we will land in Rome. This is the time to check into your hotel. You can choose to do like a little bit of beach time, rest at the hotel, whatever you choose to do. That night is when the trip really kicks off. We'll do a bar crawl and dinner at, I want to say an authentic Italian restaurant, but we are literally in Italy. So like
everything's authentic.
So, do you still call it authentic? But night 1 is our big like kickoff party event type thing. So you definitely want to check into your hotel, get a little rest if you need to, because that night it could be a late night.
Well, we need to be rested because day 2 is all about exploring. So we're going to do the Roman Forum, the Colosseum, have a nice group lunch, and then it's kind of like a free day, right? Yeah. You kind of do whatever you need to. You can do something different. You can hang out with us. Feel free to take a nap. Nap.
She's trying. Every chance there's a nap, Candice is like, "Do we get to take a nap?" I'm like, "Yeah, I guess if you want to."
We meet for a nice, authentic Italian dinner as a group.
Yes. On day 3, we will take a bus to Monteriggioni. This is like a little secluded island. I say little, it's not little, but you can hike the walls. It's this big historic ground, so you can hike the walls. So many cool things to do there. We will have like wine tours and different things like built in here and there, like to get more of the like authentic experience. So Monteriggioni, and then we head to Florence. Florence is sort of like check into the hotel, another free afternoon. However, all of these free spaces, Atomic Trips will have different passes if you want to go explore museums, historic sites. These passes they'll hand out. So it's not anything you're paying out of pocket to go and see these additional things.
Day 4 is going to be the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I keep saying Pisa, y'all.
I'm going to make everybody take a picture with me like this. By the way, Atomic Trips has a photographer and videographer that follow us around. So it's not just like selfies the whole time. You'll get these really great professional photos and a video at the end of the trip of us like doing all the things.
So fun to have that to look back onto. So day 4, it's kind of like an education day, right? Mm-hmm. Explore education. So we're supposed to take a authentic. We're going to say that a lot. However, I feel like when you're in the place, everything's authentic.
Right. But to us, it's not. It's authentic because we're not from there. For these historic tours that we're doing in Italy, we do have tour guides, like Italian tour guides on the ground with us. We'll get headsets that everyone will wear. Days 5, 6, and 7 will be spent in Venice. Venice there's so much there to do, hence why we're spending so many days there. But we're doing a lot of tours, like food type tours. So gelato, wine, pasta, different authentic Italian dishes. Just a lot of really cool tours, again, with Italian tour guides, with the Atomic Trips team. Also, we're going to do a lot of shopping everywhere for the entire trip. And so we're very excited about that. So night 7 is our final night of the trip. We will spend it doing a farewell dinner. This is the fun, like a very fun dinner. So you don't want to miss that. It doesn't matter how tired you are. You don't have to dress up.
I feel like this is aimed at me.
Just come to the dinner because it's our last night to say goodbye to everyone, to kind of reminisce and see all of the pictures that people have taken and everything. So night 7, farewell dinner.
We're gonna wear sequins.
Are we? You gonna pack sequins?
I don't know. I'm just saying. Anytime there's an opportunity to go all out
to do sequins,
that's us. That's us.
Day 8, we will wake up super early in the morning and head back to Rome to the airport. The Atomic Trips team will take everybody to the airport and make sure every single person is at their gate. The complete itinerary can be found on the website. Once you book the trip, you'll have access to the app and to the WhatsApp group chat. Space is limited for this, okay? There are only 25 spaces total. Total price for this trip is $2,499. That includes all of your passes into museums, all of your meals, all of your hotels, any sort of ground transportation that we take while we're in town, your Atomic Trips team, your Italian tour guides. They do suggest to bring a little bit of cash to tip the tour guides while you're there, but that price includes everything. There is an option to upgrade to VIP if you want to fly in a day early and leave a day later, but all of that information, again, is on the website. My suggestion, as I said at the beginning, is to hold your spot. That guarantees your spot. So say this trip starts filling up really fast, and there's 2 spots left and you are 2 people, Atomic Trips will reach out to you first and ask if you want it before allowing someone who didn't hold a spot to book.
You literally get everything except shopping money and flights.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Everything.
That's like
$2,500
is amazing. 8 days?
Yeah, 8 days, 5 cities. The sequel. You know, that's unheard of. Like, you can't find that price anywhere else. There are also payment plans. I think at this point you can do payment plans up to 8 months for around $300. So if you want to break it up like that, you can as well. All right, let's wrap it up. Dates.
September 25th through October 2nd.
2025. Price?
$24.99.
You can hold your spot. You can go ahead and book the trip. You can book a call. You can do a payment plan. Rome, Florence, Venice, Monteriggioni. I can't believe I said that right on the first try. We are so excited. Like, I cannot believe that this opportunity has presented itself for Candice and I to go to Italy. Do you remember when I called you and I was like, listen, well, how do you feel?
Right, like she called me.
Instead of, we never called.
Right, I was like, oh my God, what's wrong? Is everything okay? She's like, I need you to answer me right now. And I was like, what's happening? She's like, how do you feel about Italy? And like, I was quiet because my child was sitting beside me and my husband was in the kitchen and I knew they'd be able to hear me scream. And I was like, yes?
It literally is a once in a lifetime like trip,
Italy.
Opportunity.
Taren and Candice.
Taren and Candice in Italy. That's a sequel. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. We hope you comments all linked in the description box. Goodbye.
Bye.